Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am playing with the Dominique Cosmetics Rustic Glam eyeshadow palette. It is one of their newer palettes, not the latest one, but still very new, and I absolutely was gravitated towards it because of this shades. It reminds me of spring meets fall. It's just perfect, and you can create all kinds of looks with it. It retails for $44 for 12 eyeshadow pans, and they're very large sized, and it also comes with a mirror, so that's super cool. But I purchased mine from Sephora, but you can also purchase it on their website as well, and maybe even get some deals that they usually put together. But what it is a super cute palette that is free of sulfates, SLS, SLES, parabens, formaldehydes, formaldehyde releasing agents, phthalates, mineral oil, retinol, palmitate, oxybenzone, coal tar, hydroquinone, triclosan, and triclocarbon, and it contains less than 1% of synthetic fragrances. This product is also cruelty-free, and I created 7 different looks on it. I did pair 2 of my looks with one of my favorite palettes from Dominique Cosmetics, which is the Berries and Cream, because it pairs so well with it. But let's get into my video. Now, I absolutely love the packaging on this palette. It is so cute with the kind of patterns that are on it with the sky blue. It's just a great combination that I don't see from any other eyeshadow palettes, and they've just been really killing it with all the different eyeshadow palettes they've been coming up with and the color combinations. But here are the swatches. Unfortunately, I only missed out on using one of the shadows, which is Evil Eye. I completely forgot about that one, but that's okay. It's the blue that doesn't have any shimmer in it, but all of these shades are so inspiring and beautiful, and I absolutely love them. You can use the pink one, the Wildflower, as a blush, which I did use in some of my looks, but this is the palette, and I'm going to go ahead and show you my first look. So for my first look, I like to start off with neutral natural looks, which I always do in most of my videos if you've seen them, but I use the shade Fringe as a transition shade. I used Free Spirit as the middle kind of eyelid shade, and Suede on the outer V, which creates more depth because it's a deeper brown. But all 3 of those shades are matte, and you can definitely build it up and create kind of a softer natural look, or you can build it up and make a kind of deeper look. But I definitely love these shades, and I definitely used Fringe and Free Spirit on a lot of my looks. So that was my first look. Now this is my second one. I decided that I wanted to pair Cactus, the matte green shade, with the Wonderlust, which is described as a kind of foil green shade, a gold green shade. So it's a dirty gold, but it pairs so well with Cactus. And again, I used Fringe as a transition, and I absolutely am obsessed with this green. I usually don't love, or I'm not in love with greens, but this one is so beautiful. It's almost like a muted olive green, which is so perfect, and I definitely would use this again. It's so beautiful, and I love the combination of the 2. Now, the third look is definitely something more bold and out of my comfort zone, but I definitely love it as a blush. It's very pinky and almost Barbie pink in my opinion, and I used it all over the lid, and I also paired it with Fringe as a transition. So it's super simple, super easy to create. I absolutely love the way it turned out. And what do you guys think? Go ahead and comment down below. Maybe throw me a like if you like these kind of videos so I can create more. But again, obsessed with this palette so far. Now, my next look is a kind of fall, kind of festival look, festival go-to in my opinion, because the copper tones. I used Bohemian, which is the bronzy shimmer, and I paired it with Fringe and Suede. And it's super easy to create because they're all the bronzy brown tones, and this is what you get if you create that. So Fringe was again the transition, Suede is the outer V, and then Bohemian was the eyelid shade. And for those of you with Asian eyes, you know that the bottom lash line is tricky because you don't want to put too much because it will make your eyes look a little bit smaller. So that's why I only do the outer part of my eye. Now this look is definitely another colorful, beautiful, unique color. It's Dreamcatcher, which is like a sky blue, but it also has like a little bit of a shimmer in it, and I'm obsessed with it. It's the color of the palette. The other blue shade is Evil Eye, which is the deeper blue, but I love this and how it looks on my skin tone. I paired it with Fringe again as the transition. Super easy look to do, and I would definitely wear this again. This is so beautiful. One of the best blues I've ever applied to my eye. And now we're gonna move on to Moonchild, which is the darkest color in the palette. It is a shimmer. I believe that in the pan it is very shimmery, but once you apply it on your lid, it kind of is more matte. So you get that shimmer, but not so intense. And so I paired this with some shades from the Berries and Cream palette, that navy blueberry shade, and I also put the black in there. So it's definitely very beautiful, great smoky eye look, and if you don't want too much shimmer, this is the shade for you. But my last look and the last shade that I used was my kind of purple eye look. And once I get to these shades, I normally don't love it all over the lid. The more magenta purpley kind of pinky shades, I like to only place them on the outer V to create a depth, and then I pair it with like a shimmer in the middle and inner corner. So I like these shades like this look, and I paired this with some other eyeshadows again from the Berries and Cream palette because I feel like the purple shade in the Berries and Cream perfectly matches this one. But that was my video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helped you out any way that it could. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out my other playlists, like my eyeshadow playlists, where I play with a bunch of eyeshadows and create different looks for you. And I will see you guys all next time in my next one. Bye, guys.